following is a rough translation using Google Translate of the Holy Father's greeting of His Holiness Pope Leo XIV to the participants in the Jubilee Pilgrimage from the Diocese of Umbria, which took place in the Vatican Basilica on Saturday, September 13, 2025. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome. I extend a warm greeting to His Eminence, to the bishops present, to the priests, to the men and women religious, and to all of you. You have come to undertake the Jubilee Pilgrimage, a gesture in which the physical sign of walking symbolizes a far more important spiritual journey of conversion and renewal. You have walked a stretch of the road together, praying and meditating. You have passed through the holy door, whose passage is in forgiveness marked for each of you the beginning of a new life. Shortly you will celebrate the Eucharist, during which you will offer to the Lord all that you are and all that you have, united by the Spirit in one body. You have come from a region that is beautiful in many ways, the green heart of Italy, with its lush nature, a treasure trove of art, with its villages and traditions, a land of saints. Each of your communities could tell a unique story in this sense, evoking well-known names and lesser-known stories. Seeing you here together brings to mind the beauty of the body of Christ and its colorful harmony. There he's referencing 1 Corinthians 12 through 19. This is reflected in the panoramas of your lands, where creation merges with the work of man and art and nature intertwine. But above all, I bear witness to this, the centuries of sanctity that you have graced your region, mystics and penitents, poets and theologians, silent anchorites, women full of faith and courage, and enthusiastic young people have walked through it, passing down from the age to age the same stupendous legacy, the gospel of Jesus. It would be difficult to name some without neglecting others. However, I want to recall that it was precisely from their river of goodness that the very young saint who was canonized last Sunday drew inspiration and strength. And this is important because it reminds us that the treasure we have received continues to grow, the vine to blossom and bear fruit, the good must to ferment and spread its aroma. Saint Paul VI said that, quote, "This world in which we live needs beauty to avoid sinking into despair," end quote. That's his message to artists, December 8, 1965, Article 4, and added, quote, "Beauty is that precious fruit that resists the ravages of time, that unites generations and allows them to share in admiration," end quote. You are surrounded by it in various ways. Appreciate it, love it, let it speak to you of God, and become heralds of it in your turn. I invite you to experience this Eucharist in this way too, grateful, united, attentive, amazed, and ready to depart from the altar as missionaries of love and peace. I heartily bless all of you and your communities. Let us sing the Pater Noster together.